Hey, welcome to Fast Force Profits. Just wanted to give you an introduction to the company, our products, and pay plan. But the first thing that we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to just do some legal things, which is our income disclaimer. And that's to let you know that the results and the earnings discussed in this presentation or webinar, Zoom call are not guaranteed and are dependent on a variety of factors. Those factors include your individual effort, business experience, market conditions. We may, during this presentation, could contain some forward-looking statements that represent our beliefs about the potential earnings. However, these statements are not guarantees of future performance or income. Your earning potential varies significantly by each person, each individual, and there's no assurance that you will earn any specific amount that we discuss. Past performance or success of others does not imply or guarantee your own success. As with any business endeavor, there is inherent risk of loss of capital, and there's no assurance that any prior successes can be replicated. If you need to, you can consult a financial advisor before making any financial commitments. So let's go into Fast Force Profits and what our product is, because that's probably the most important part, because we have a value-based product. We're going to offer a single pack, and that single pack upon launch December 1st is going to go for $9.95 a month with a one-time $10 setup fee. And that product involved there is a Safe List, where you get the elite membership upgrade to a Safe List every month that you're active with us. So normally it's about $9.95 a month for a year to have that elite membership, where with us you're going to get that elite membership and a new Safe List every month for that $9.95. In essence, it's going to save you $9.95 a month for 11 months while you get another elite membership to another Safe List every month you're active with us with the single pack. That includes 15,000 ad credits every month. You get a solo ad. You get one banner ad that's a 468 by 60 that gives you 100 views. You get a 125 by 125 banner that gets you another 100 views on that banner. You get a text ad with 100 views per month, and you also get the ability to mail 3,500 active members in that Safe List every 72 hours. So that's what we do for the single pack. But between now and December 1st, we are doing our pre-launch. And what that allows you to do is spend $1, and it reserves your spot in the matrix. That reservation fee is non-refundable. And what happens is on December 1st, we're going to activate everybody's accounts, and anybody that's basically you're pre-building your matrix, pre-building your business. Next thing, we got a tri-pack. So what is a tri-pack? Well, a tri-pack takes up the first three positions. In other words, the top position plus your two positions right below you. But the benefits of the tri-pack is everything that you see in the single pack, you just get it 3 times the amount. So what's that going to cost you? When we launch December 1st, $29.85 a month, and there's still going to be only a one-time $10 setup fee for all 3 of those positions. So you basically get everything you got with the single, but you get 3 separate Safe List elite memberships. And on top of that, you get our marketing tools suite, and inside that it features the ability for you to create unlimited capture pages, unlimited ad trackers, and rotators. Rotators are going to be used for you to help build your team. When you go and advertise, you can help your team build their business. So between now and December 1st, we are doing a $3 reservation fee for the 3 spots in your matrix. That fee is also non-refundable. So that's what our product is. We're really excited. There's value-based product, and what we like to say is with us, you're going to get paid to advertise. In other words, take your existing opportunities that you may be involved in and go to these elite safe lists and start advertising your business. As you're advertising your own business, you're going to be making money or getting paid over here in our matrix as other people come into the business, or you refer others to this great advertising package. So what do we have as far as our comp plan and Fast Force Profits? Well, we have a 2x12 matrix with a single and tri-pack earnings. There's no sponsorship requirements through level 10, and obviously as you explore, we're going to explore the income potential here with both the single and the tri-pack structure. Again, the significance, we're 2x12. We do pay 30 cents per person across those 12 levels. Obviously, there is a limitation on the single and the 12 pack, which we're going to go over. The single and the tri-pack, which we're going to go over. That limits you to 10, and we'll discuss why that limitation is. But obviously, your earning income potential is going to grow as your team and your structure builds out. You know, one of the things that people have a confusion factor with is what is a level and what is a generation. With our comp plan, it's really important that you understand that. So the blue button represents you, and as people fill below you, since it's a 2x12, each level is going to multiply by 2. In other words, level 1 can only have 2 positions in it, or 2 people. Level 2 can have 4 positions. Level 3 has 8 positions. And as you continue down, those numbers are going to continue to multiply. But each one of those is a level. Now, as you learn from levels versus generations here, you have you at the top, level 1, 2, 3 being represented here. And I just want to show you the difference here of how a generation starts to play out. So you can see Bob over here is your referral. He's going to fall on level 2. But he's level 2, but he's generation 1 to you because he's a personal referral by you. All right? And down at the bottom, level 3 in the blue, we got Sue and Dan. Those two are level 3, but they're also generation 1 since you referred them. All right, so the explanations over here, generation 1 with Bob and Sue, shows you generations. Now, Bob recruited Sam and Ann. So Sam and Ann are going to be level 1, generation 1 to Bob, but Sam and Ann are going to be on your 3rd level, but your 2nd generation to you. So hopefully this diagram, gives you a picture of what's happening. So although we are 2x12 up here, this generational picture down on the bottom will show you, Bob, Sue, and Dan. And as you continue to refer people down your matrix, no matter where they fall, they will always take another position at the bottom on your 1st generation, which is powerful because you get a 25% check match per personal referral that falls on your 1st generation or falls on your 2nd generation. And we'll go over some of the ranking requirements as you move on to different levels, but at least you get an understanding here of what a level and a generation are. So hopefully that clears that up. So as we move forward and we explain the compensation program, we're not going to go through all the levels and all the generations and all the ranks, but as you do your research with us, you'll see how that goes. So on a single pack, again, if you bought a single pack, you get all the advertising advantages of that single package. You earn 30 cents per person through level 10 with no sponsorship requirements. So this kind of shows you how the levels are going to go down. You're going to have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,024 for a total of 2,046 people that would be in that 10 levels for you. Without sponsorship, 2,046 people paying you 30 cents is $613.80 a month residual. So let's continue on with the single pack earnings, and I just want to show you the difference between the earnings if you have achieved the level of groundbreaker ranking, which means you've personally referred 5 people. That opens up that 11 and 12 level for you, and the difference lies in the money. Obviously, the number of people that are there. In this case, you'd have 8,190 people. You'd be earning $2,457 on that completed matrix, and that's monthly. But remember, you referred 5 people and got advanced to groundbreaker. So what does that do for you in that scenario when it comes to your real total earnings, right? So the total earnings are going to be that same 2,457, but you're also going to receive 5 generations of bonuses. So you remember, you're in 25% of that 2,457 per person that's on your first generation. Since you recruited 5 people, they all became your first generation, just like we discussed earlier. That means you earn $614.25 per person, or a total of $3,071.25. That's per month. Now, look at that. Your total earnings here from that completed matrix now with your 5 generations is $5,528.25. So that's the advantage of having a single pack, going out and recruiting 5 people, and then having that form of income. All right, so we went over all the advantages of why what would happen if you purchase a single pack, and the 10 levels filled on you with no sponsorship requirement. Here with the tri-pack, since you own the 3 positions and the first 2 positions are first generation to you, here's what the income potential is in that situation. So you still earn the same 30 cents per person through those 10 levels, which gives you, since you own all 3 positions, $613.80 times 2, which is equivalent to $1,841.40 per month, as each one of those positions gets all 10 levels of their matrix filled. All right. Now, the other big advantage of that tri-pack purchase was that you also get $153.40 in a check matching bonus against yourself. So your blue position here, first generation people, are earning that $613.80 for you, but you're also earning an additional 25% check match on them for a total of $306.90. So when you add those two together, you're looking at $2,148.30 purchasing the tri-pack from the beginning and watching the matrices fill. Okay, so that's what happened with the tri-pack and you allowing yourself to draw the first generation commissions. You were advanced to the rank of explorer. Now I just want to take a look at what happens in this scenario. You go out and recruit 4 individuals, refer 4 people that are first generation to you as your matrix is starting to fill. This is just a scenario here just to show you what would happen in the tri-pack scenario. So you refer 4 additional members, and those members, they land on levels 2 and 3. So down here you see your first generation people that were you are your first generation. They're also your first level. The next 4 that you recruit are your second level, and they're all still first generation to you. And then since each tri-pack refers themselves, each one of those members advances to explorer. They get to draw the 25% off of their first generation people, but those orange people down there are actually third level but second generation to you. So in that case, you're going to earn an additional 25% check match on them. You've advanced to groundbreaker, and you're moving forward on your business. So what does that really look like when it comes to earnings, right? After you've expanded, I went too far here, let me get back. So as you've expanded to that thing, I want to show you the difference between a single pack where each individual is filling up your matrix and you're earning 30 cents per person. If you went out and recruited tri-pack sales that would accelerate the growth of your matrix, and in this case we have 4 of them, take a look at the position there on the left, and that's got 3 positions there, and each one of those is going to generate 30 cents commission. But if you look where that commission is going, it's going to the first generation or the first level to you, which is you, and you're earning 90 cents on that position, plus you're earning 90 cents on the top. So that position is going to generate $1.80 per tri-pack position that you make here. So it's not only increasing your income earnings at 30 cents, but it's increasing it by 6 times, that you make $1.80 for every tri-pack that you refer to the business. All right. So how does that pan out in money? Well, let's take a look. Based on this, now that you have a full matrix, you've gone up to the groundbreaker position, you would earn $2,457 on the top position. Since you own the first level people, you would also earn $2,457 on that position. Position number 2, you'd earn $2,457 on position number 3. And then, of course, looking down, since now you have 6 first generations referrals, or 6 people on your first generation, you're going to earn 25% check match, or 6 times $614.25, which is an additional $3,685.50. Now, remember, all your people you referred their people, and they became Explorer, and those 8 people are going to be on your second generation. And since you qualified for Groundbreaker, it opens that second generation commission, and you get 8 times $614.25, or $4,914 off of your second generation commissions, for a total of $15,970.50. So that's where we're at. Yeah, that's where we're at with everything, and I hope you enjoyed this little PowerPoint presentation. Let's get you back on the Zoom here and get some questions maybe answered, and maybe Jeremy's got some other good stuff to say. All right, thanks.